What's going on, everybody? Listen to the Sports Drip Live podcast alongside my brother Enrique Contreras. My name is Jose Contreras. Welcome, everybody, to Sports Drip Live. We are here, brought to you by the Anchor app. If you guys want to start your own podcast, the Anchor app is the easiest way to do it. You're able to edit, download, and all your audio and podcasting, and it'll go straight into Spotify. It'll go straight into Apple Music, you name it, iTunes, all that. So thank you, Anchor, for definitely sponsoring us. And we are being broadcasted here live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter. Alongside my brother Enrique Contreras, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Very good, pretty good, pretty good. There you go.
All right, all right, no problem.
We have a good show for you guys today. Definitely a good show. We're gonna go over UFC 276. We'll get into some WWE news, AEW. But breaking news, Ricky, from yesterday. Well, not really breaking. We knew this was going on with Vince McMahon. We knew the issues he had, but there's more details coming out as to exactly what is going on. And you're talking about what, 12-year span, basically?
Yeah, yeah, or yeah, 12 or 16 year span of
16.
yeah, 16 years,
16-year span of Vince McMahon paying up to, I think it's $12 million, right?
$12 million to four women.
To four women. Crazy story, but not, you and I both said it when this first came out. We're not surprised.
No, not at all, not at all, man.
We're not surprised, that Vince McMahon, I think if anything, we were kind of shocked that it hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean? But longtime CEO of the WWE, Vince McMahon, who stepped down, quotation, stepped down,
Yeah, right,
paid
exactly.
four women at least $12 million total over the past 16 years to hide numerous allegations of sexual misconduct. So he was being investigated by the board of WWE. And after, discovered in April that he paid $3 million to cover up an affair with a former employee, they've now found four settlements that he reportedly paid out. A 7.5 million payment in 2018 to a former wrestler who alleged McMahon coerced her into giving him oral sex and then demoted her and ultimately declined to renew her contract in 2005 after she resisted further sexual encounters. That's one. Another, roughly 1 million payment in 2008 to a WWE contractor who presented the company with unsolicited nude photos of Vince McMahon. She reported receiving from him and alleged that he had sexually harassed her on the job.
Wow.
Another $1 million payment in 2006 to a former 10-year WWE manager who alleged McMahon initiated a sexual relationship with her. And then, of course, the $3 million payment this year to a former paralegal who allegedly had an affair with McMahon. So, wow. There's also they're also investigating a 1.5 million non-disclosure agreement from 2012 between the same former paralegal and WWE executive John Laurinaitis.
Man, I mean, it went quiet for a while, right? Initially, when the reports came out, and
Yeah,
then all of a sudden this comes. I mean, they said they were investigating more, and there was possibly a lot more non-disclosure agreements. And then, sure enough, this came out, and I as soon as I heard this, man, because they said this was about like I don't know, like 2000 between 2005 and 2012 or something like that. You can just look back at the roster of the female wrestlers at the time, and then you can see I mean, you can I guess you can speculate like who it was. We've seen who he has been on screen with, like Tori Wilson, Stacy Keebler, Trish Stratus. Was it really them, or was it really like these other women that were there? Because I think they were doing like uh, contests at the time. I think like Tough Enough, Diva Search, all whatever it was called back then. So they brought up a lot of women that they were scouting. So I mean, it's just like you said, man. We're not surprised of this coming from Vince McMahon, and I don't know, man. This might be the nail in the coffin for him. There, man. Well, it looks like we lost my brother here. I think he's having some technical difficulties over there. Yep. So yeah. Anyway, guys. Yeah. This story came out about I mean, Vince McMahon initially about a month ago about him apparently coming out having sexual relations with a paralegal that he was paying hush money for to not come forward and say anything. And the board was investigating. They appointed Stephanie McMahon as the interim CEO of the company, and then now, I mean, what, like a month later, a few weeks later, more comes out. Yeah, this might be the end of Vince McMahon. I mean, I'm not sure because apparently right now, I mean, he owns a majority of the stock in his company. So he owns a lot. Yeah. So if when I guess since he owns a lot of stock into the company, can he can he be outed of the company? Can he be dethroned from his seat, or will he voluntarily, or it could be just voluntarily leave? We'll see.
Yo,
There
yo,
you are,
yo.
man. There you are, man. I lost you for a minute there.
I don't know what's going on. I appreciate you going on, but there's definitely some
I had to
technical
carry. I
difficulties
had to
coming
carry.
out over here. Yeah,
I
you
had to
got
carry the show, man. I had to carry it.
yeah, that's okay.
My,
But
my
we're
back's
talking
starting to
about
ache.
yeah. So go ahead and leave off what you were talking about, Ricky. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I was just saying, man, that I was saying, could this be the end of Vince McMahon after more of these allegations are coming out? But the thing about it is that he owns a majority of the stock in the company.
Yeah,
I mean, somewhere about 80% of it. So the reality is, can he really be um, unseated from his position? I know he voluntarily stepped away, supposedly, right? But
right.
could he be permanently taken out of his own company with him being the majority owner of the shares there in WWE? We don't know. I don't. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, what do you think? You there, man? We lost you again. I think he.
Sorry. No, I'm here. No, definitely. And you were alluding to it earlier, and I'm Ricky. I'm pretty interested in who that former wrestler was because he had a lot of uh you know I guess segments right with
Yeah,
wrestlers like Trish Stratus, Candice Michelle, Stacy Keeler, just to name a few.
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm interested, but I do have a theory, right? I mean, around that time, Candice Michelle was, a wrestler.
yeah.
I don't know why this is. Do you see?
I don't see you moving. I can hear you, and you're starting to break up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I can hear you now.
All right, you see the screen, right? All right, cool.
Yeah, I see you.
So this is we're gonna start over because I don't know what's going on.
All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.